About 3 weeks ago, and Apostle Dr. Isaac Owusu Bempa Agradaa na sorry ebisa say na IGP Dampare and ye pamono Emma Mama Pat mechire Mama Agradaa enso ebeye life a che say ode react to nsem a Prophet Isaac Owusu Bempa ebisa ye efa IGP ehono na busia
Osafo Charles Owusu na IGP Dampare na ombesesa no dada do mo sesa.
How you get the bold and the confidence to ask Ghanaians when the IGP is going, the same confidence we will get and come here and tell you so
Yedama adeyechi enra chese omampanyini John Dramani Mahama asake IGP Dampare ede new IGP a ne din ede yebra tete Christian ena chese abehye nanan sansem yi ena amagana fododo na no ekasa afa ho na Kevin Ekobedu tell ase ono owonchiremu owa asemoka na komampanyini enye na adwen se osake IGP Dampare na mom nipakuo bi ene nipa no bi ena ahye na bufuo ahye ne kutupa amano atake that decision mechirem na wati ase aha eye AJ gossips mechire se obechire adwen for video obehwe ho comment section na we a wa share so ama woni adisa etumi aka eti Kevin Ekobedu tell us on the owo full gist no e de magana fo nyina monka makoma to moyam de ntia omampanyi John Dramani Mahama asake IGP Dampare enye se wanye na adwuma ye obebo adwuma waye ne fam de nenso so eye nipakuo bi ena ahye omampanyi ebufu.
Dampare has been sacked by the President of the Republic. Now, sa asemuya abedawe obebusa say na yetete se nkofo bi ka se Dampare yentumi nsake no. Na Dampare e wo se de dwuma ne jama ne ye. You know, John Mahama nipa bi you don't have to provoke him. Se ba Ghana mra ye de chichire man 90% of politicians in Ghana John Mahama ni muchen omu nyina. Seba governance, the nitty-gritties, the techniques, and how to have your way positively in governance. John Mahama, majority of the so-called think tanks, any intellectuals, any those foolish people parading on your streets say they are intelligent because they speak somebody's language. John Mahama knows the job than all of them. They are foolish. They are just hungry people. John Mahama is somebody, he smiles a lot, but don't dare provoke John Mahama. Dampare are sacking in them because of those fools who thought to say Dampare could use them to intimidate John Mahama. And I keep telling people, this John Mahama you are seeing is not that John Mahama you knew in 2012, 2013, 2014. This is a new brand. Or your iPhone 17, John Mahama. Or the latest version. So if you try to think, say, you are a group of people, and now you are groups of people, you can use some tactics to intimidate him, to make him feel, say, he's under pressure. Then John Mahama is going to show the other side of him. You, majority, you have not seen. And Dampare being fired today was because of those people Dampare hired to make Dampare, who is the president, or Dampare, who was appointed by the president to stay in office. Dampare is a police officer like any police officer. Dampare's position was given to him by the president. The president has the right to sack Dampare, and nobody in Ghana can stop the president from sacking Dampare. That's it. It is a Dampare is going to hide behind some dumb heads, some foolish idiots who think, say, this is Ghana. We can use the media. We can say things. We can write things for people to think, say, we are intelligent. Dampare cannot be sacked. Then I want to tell you people, say, Sanko for Jimmy, they don't even know why the limit of the president's power and what the president can do at the time. Dampare sacking, it is because of fools like these. It is because of foolish men like these. You're from security analysts. It's because of idiots like these who think, say, John Mahama, they're oilful. John Mahama, there he's easy. We can pressurize him to quell. No, you are the fools who have forced John Mahama to sack Dampare because at a particular time, the president of the republic needs to prove to you people that he is the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces and he is the president. People like you, Saman Way, and Kofi Benson, the likes, you fools who think, say, you can impose your foolish mentality on Ghanaians and ideology, you are the fools who got Dampare to be sacked. Jimmy. You think Ghana at every time NDC ba power, you people can hide behind this foolish brofotan time bi amoka and enquasia titles be a damoso to skew the system to favor you guys. You people have been doing this for years. Now, my mention the Kudientia, Dampare sacking, no, it was easy for the president to do. Now, when somebody say, these people have gone to court and that they are going to stop Dampare from being sacked, you need to know, sir, from there now, these people are too foolish to understand. Now, the question here is, when it comes to security matters, when it comes to national security issue, the president should be comfortable with anyone he wants to work with. The president has to make sure Obia on any year you may be an trusting. And I'm not saying that Dampare is a bad police officer. He's not. I'm not saying Dampare did not deliver as a police officer. He did. But the issue is the person who is in charge believes he might be more comfortable with somebody else than Dampare. That does not make Dampare a bad police officer. That does not make Dampare Nipa Bonini. It is the person who wants to govern and people he believes that he can have some trust or he's comfortable with. So for the president to come out and say, Dampare is a good person, but I believe that there are some people I can work with that I will be comfortable with. It does not make Dampare a bad police officer. It does not make Dampare a default police officer that will be appointed and nobody can sack him. No. When you do that, then it means to say agenda na etari echino is to make or sabotage the president and the government. Because the Chief Justice now, Modi Assembly Command a Supreme Court to say, Mobile Bekache to say, nobody should. The president should not even think. Because at this point, you are speculating. In Kofowe Court, Omo foolish group will say, they are going to tell the Supreme Court to say, Oma to say, Yebesaki Dampare, into the Supreme Court should stop it. The question is, so you are going to court on speculations. How do you build a case based on speculation with GB? And you see, I keep telling Ghanaians to say, in Kofowe, they are on TV, they are on radio, and they are wearing some Vietnam suits, and they are making people think some way, Jimmy. You cannot build a case on speculation, because what to say, President Sobe Saki Dampare, court, the action hasn't happened. What are you going to court to do? Then everybody who was appointed by the president today can go to court and say, in 3 years' time, said John Mahama best sack him. I am telling the court that he should not dare sack me. So who can be sacked in Ghana? Jimmy. You have no intelligence. The foolishness in you, these old boys. Mona mo say Ghana. You are a security analyst, so are you intelligent than anyone? Then if you are going to court today because Dampare was appointed by an appointer or whoever, if the person who appointed Dampare does not have the power to sack Dampare, then any appointee by John Mahama, or be a John Mahama appointing in the Biano, can go to court tomorrow morning and say, in the future, or so be a appointee of John Mahama, Nebabe Tumako court, I can say, in the next 2-3 years, I am sure John Mahama will sack my father. Into today, I'm coming to court to tell the court to stop John Mahama from sacking my father in the next 3 years. That is what we are dealing with. So you go to court based on speculations. How do you go to court based on speculations? The action has not been committed. So if you are going to go to court based on speculations, Judge Papa Ben, where we are so speculations, use speculations to judge an issue. In 10 years, Dampare has not been sacked. How does that case fly? And you see, I keep telling Ghana for say, these people, you have to be careful about Sanko Forum from say we are neutrals. We speak for Ghanaians. We are think tank. We are intellectuals. Makacham say Ghana, majority of intellectuals are foolish. I'm telling you. Yen you anoma mutiti dwom eton tomatoes ayembu omo, carpenter for ayembu omo, hairdressers ayembu omo na omo fie no. Omo ni nyansa chenkofo we bebre. These people, when you take the nonsense they learned in school, I'm telling you. Now, a president came into office. He has set up a constitutional review committee. Say, yan constitution no. Nyame bia ye wuni se entwa ye no. Yan amend no, yan tinitine no. Inti se mwanya idea bi kura se adding a president to be a bar. Now we change IGP. Why don't you take your grievances to the committee that is taking care of amending the constitution for it to stop these kind of things? Why don't you go to the committee? Why don't you take your grievances to the committee and tell the committee, say, you know something, this constitution, we want to amend the constitution. The same way that he went to court to restrain the speaker on an action that he has not taken. The same stupidity. Now, if we keep on doing this, we keep on going to court on speculations, we keep on thinking, say, we need to do things to please our friends. How do we build the nation? Mona musoma kinkan cheme, me mini master so. Mona musoma de what brofo cheme to munim nyansa. Mona musoma ndiatem. But your actions check clearly say mo Jimmy. You people are the ones derailing the progress of this nation. Because the first thing you do is that you don't go to court on speculations. Because time court, an action had not been taken. It could take 7 years. Now President Owusu Dampare. So what are you going to court on? Now the president has sacked Dampare. So whatever you have presented in court is based on speculations. What are you going to do? Are you going to fuckingly stupidly amend that suit? Nana? And let me tell you people something. The Chief Justice herself, she is not static. She is not constant. The Chief Justice can be sacked. Do you know that? So many things. Nobody, even the President of the Republic, he can be impeached. He can be sacked. So how can you say a police officer who has been appointed by the president, you don't understand it? You are going to court to say nobody can sack Dampare. Did the IGP do something wrong? His job, is he actually doing his job? The job that has been given to the IGP, has he been able to fulfill it? Has he been able to make sure that his duties itself, he is paying attention to his duties? Has the IGP proven over the years that you ask yourself those questions? Then you ask yourself, the President of the Republic, does he trust the IGP? If the president does not trust the IGP, what is making the president not to trust the IGP? You are a security analyst. So you tick all these boxes. Then you have to come to a conclusion. Someone will say, so would the president be right to sack IGP? Because the issue is, it's not about sacking the person. It is not about Dampare as a human being. It is about the office he occupies. Do we trust what is coming out of the office? Can the president trust him? The decisions he takes, or he has taken, or he's about to take? These are things, security analysts, you sit and you ask, Dampare gather all of you guys in a room and tell you, go and do bidding for me. Intanopa 6, it will be wrong for you to sack Dampare. It will be wrong. The Constitutional Review Committee is there. We don't want the president to be appointing the IGPs, go there and put your fucking grievances there. They will infuse it into what they are doing. Now, out of that stupidity, I'm a president now, Pam Dampare. You people caused his downfall. For all you know, me, my intelligence, say the president was not even taking decision on Dampare. Yes, the president wasn't going to sack Dampare. But you people wanted to test the president. The president did not have, he wasn't even planning on sacking Dampare. He wanted to give Dampare time. The president wasn't even thinking. But you people, because Moya Sadia Wayache, and you have been doing this to presidents, you have been doing this to leaders. All that you people do, they say, Mochain, Obi take office pay. Automatically, you have intelligence about everything. Oh, we have learned it. Oh, we know this. Oh, we are an analyst. Oh, we are the certificateless analysis. Stupid analysis. How do you go to court on speculation? How do you go to court on speculation? The president has the right to sack Dampare, and he has sacked him. All because of you fools.
Mpanyisi bema ebeyebi wa meyeni nyina na anomanso oche ewodua so a wogebo dodo akunya obako entena so enche sade emra anagana mra sade gana mra ema ho kwan no eno ena omampanyini ede aye adwuma nti enye se bia wanye na adwuma ye anase bia bibiye mu bidie yeni madwuma sonko a ex IGP Dampare ababebo ede ama omanyi na yesire nyame se new IGP yewra tete enso nyame enam ne so na omo adwuma sonko emfamoa oman na oman fa ne toma pa entumi emfra feel free na kire wadwen e wo comment section na wi a e share video e ma wonu abinsa entumi enka aha eye AJ gossips meda wase na mama wo ene hwe makra